Do you guys spend a lot of time talking about Columbus being funded by the Portuguese when he discovered America?
We mentioned it in one class generally to little kids.
No, I mean, as a populist, you sit around talking about it.
Many people probably do.
Hey, hey, Portuguese friends. Hey, Portuguese friend. Remember when Queen Isabella funded Columbus? That sure was good of us. Yeah, that was our most important moment.
No, we have more important people.
More important than that.
Yeah, generally, we don't focus so much on Columbus because the Portuguese people were one of the first peoples to start exploring the ocean. So Columbus was not the only one; he was not the most important one.
Maybe that's why you have the word port in your name.
What?
Maybe that's why you have the word port in your name.
Port?
Yeah, Portugal.
Yeah, probably. What do
It's
you know
the,
about Portugal?
it's the Yugal of ports. Maybe that's what the origin of the name is.
Maybe.
Maybe. So, are you planning on staying in Portugal forever?
No,
You're going to leave the country?
probably. I feel attracted to places like where Suzanne is, Norway, Nordic places. I like the cold. I don't like the heat, the sun.
Yeah, Norway seems like a good place, probably. But I hear it's a little bit socialist. A
I
little
can
bit.
live with that.
You can live with that? Wow. You are European. You guys like that stuff. How comfortable are you with fjords?
What?
I said, how comfortable are you with fjords?
What are fjords?
Susie, can you please explain fjords to my friend here?
No, you have to get out of this.
Okay. Well, listen, the fjord is it's like a stream kind of, except it's a backward stream. So it's like bigger at the ocean part and smaller at the inside part. And it goes in between these mountains. It's like where the ocean goes in between mountains
Yes,
in
yes.
Norway. They're called fjords.
Okay.
Norway is very famous for its fjords, and the fjord represents the centerpiece or the central pivot around which all Norwegian life happens. So they pretty much link everything they do back to the fjord and fjord living.
But that happens almost everywhere. No?
No, I mean we don't have fjord living here in California.
But everything is, well, every human population is centered around water.
Okay, but what I'm trying to tell you is Norwegian people have a uniquely intimate relationship with the fjord.
Is there something strange coming from that? What do they do in fjords?
Well, I mean, I think any non-Norwegian has only a cursory understanding of the complex magic of the fjord.
I was in studying geology for 2 years, and I've never heard about fjords, or I forgot about them.
You had a really, really shitty geology program. They should have spent about a year and 9 months of those 2 years talking about fjords. The only thing that matters in the world of geology or geography or whatever it is. Here, we're gonna have to watch this. It's important. You need to learn about fjords, young man.
Like almost all Norwegians, I spend most of my time here at Norway's signature landmass, the fjord. Hi, my name is Negbo Sansu, and I'm from Norway. Although Scandinavian, my people lack wooden shoes, tulips, white and blue hats, even windmills. What do we get in exchange? Fjords, naturally. These just of water betwixt mountains comprise both our national pride and the engine of our robust economy. In Norway, nearly every minute of every day is centered around the fjord. Norwegian fishermen pull the fruit of the fjord to be salted and feasted upon throughout our long winter nights. Our farmers plant meager plots of beans and peanuts along the rocky slopes high above the waterways. Legumes provide the bulk of our people's protein. Yes, fjord living sure is fine. I've been Negbo Sansu. Thanks so much for listening, and as we say in Norway, you're always home in the fjords.
F to the J to the O to the R to the Fjords. It's the Fjords. Fjords spells fjords. They're the best. FJ. Not a lot of words to start with FJ, but fjord does. Fjords, cause I'm going to Norway. I'm gonna hang at the fjord today. Circle your wheel, lead me to the fjord of Norway. This ain't Denmark, no Holland, no Finland, no Sweden, the Scandinavian shore, but that's the poor way. But this is motherfucking Norway. I like the fjords. Bee horde, I'm hoarding bees down at the fjord, geez. Are you the police of the fjord bees or what? Knock that shit off, fjord geez. Norway has a shit ton of fjords. Everybody come and look at my fjords.
Yeah, now you know all you need to about Norway.
Yeah. There'll be a test later on Norway. There's a couple important facts. Remember, their primary source of protein is legumes. They do everything around fjords. Mostly that's all that you need to know about them. But
What is it we don't have?
you don't have wooden shoes. That would be Holland. You don't have windmills. That's also Holland. You don't have white and blue hats. That's Sweden. You have neither ice nor land. That's Iceland.
Okay.
Do you like black metal, Susan?
Not a lot.
Why?
Because I'm not a stereotype.
What's
I
black
never
metal?
met them.
I don't know the definition. It's some metal shit.
The
It's
genre
the
of music
best form of metal.
Yeah.
made by Norwegians?
Yeah.
Is it mostly about the fjords?
No,
We'll
but they
probably
live
have
in
some
fjords.
songs about it. Let me check. Because they sing a lot about nature and Satan.
Okay, well, I'm gonna to Google.
Yeah, there's a black metal band called Fjord.
That's fucking
Really?
great. See, Norwegian black metal lyrics about fjords. Norwegian black metal lyrics about fjords. This should produce thousands and thousands of results. I'm sure.
Yeah, but they're from Hungary.
Well, they're not allowed then. That doesn't count.
Eric, if I wasn't an INTP, what do you would think I was?
ENTP. I thought you were an ENTP.
Yeah, INTP.
I know. I'm saying I thought you were. I would think and do think or did think until a second ago that you were an ENTP.
Why?
Well,
Because most of people here are.
well, no. You seem. You seem a little more.
He reminds me of Adam.
Adam. Oh, that's possible. I hadn't really thought about that.
Yeah, my extroverted intuition is well developed. In the other day, some guy here told me about Socionics INTJs slash me, and I identified with that description.
Well, those are. I don't see the word fjord on this page at all. Here. 0, 0. Well, the thing is, all right. So let's say you had well-developed NE. That'd be the case if you're an INTP, ENTP, or INFP, or ENFP. Any of those four would have well-developed NE.
Yeah. Why I'm not an ENTP or ENFP?
Say again.
Do you want me to say why I'm not an ENTP or ENFP?
Okay, sure. That'd be instructive to hear your explanation.
Why I'm not an ENTP? I freeze in social situations. I always feel like I have something, the TI, stopping me from saying things very quickly, coming with possibilities. I don't have the necessity of closure when I'm arguing. I just want to prove that I'm right. I do like to be a devil's advocate sometimes, but it's just a side thing. It's not, I don't.
Okay, well, I don't see any of those being contraindicated by ENTP.
You don't see?
I mean, I don't see that as showing me that you're not an ENTP. When I was younger, I would freeze in a lot of social situations. It's more difficult because you have to use your SI more for FP to be effective, and that happens more with age. So it causes us to herk and jerk. If you were an ENTP, could be explained by that easily enough because you're still young. The other thing is, as far as the arguing thing goes, I don't know when you said I don't see closure in an argument. I just need to prove that I'm right. Well, that sounds like an ENTP to me. ENTPs don't need that closure. If you're talking about FE closure, we might want it later, but not.
Yeah,
not
but
an argument.
I never argue just for the sake of arguing. I only argue when I've read extensively about that. When I have
the reading part is INTP for sure. I never argue just for the sake of argument either. I argue because somebody else is wrong and needs to be corrected. But that's not the same reason what you said, which is because you read about it, like that matters. You don't have to read about shit to know about it. That makes me think you're an INTP. Like INTPs are obsessed with fucking data and stuff. Now, I'm not saying you shouldn't use data when it's right in front of your face or something like that, I'm just saying that's not